Hello Scorpios, welcome to your love reading for the period of August 2022. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM and we can certainly set that up. Other things to mention, make sure you click on the link below. Also after the reading, that will take you to the Vimeo reading that will tell you what your love interest is thinking or feeling. Also in that spread I'll have if they're seeing somebody else and also something you do not know about them. In my playlist are my 2021 sun moon predictions. I just started uploading, well, a couple of months ago, the 2022 sun moon readings. Make sure you put your requests in for those. I know I'm woefully behind. I can't help it. I have a hand injury. I've been trying to keep up as best I can. Ask me a question. Don't wait. Never mind. Forget about Instant Go. That's like circling the drain. Check out Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, like, share, subscribe, or donate. Let's get to your reading, Scorpios. So it appears as though prior to October, we have the Page of Pentacles here. It looks like you want to consider a relationship with someone or a connection with somebody. The Page of Pentacles is just the beginning of it though, okay? So it's really kind of, new, and then figuring out, okay, what's the plan going to be in regards to this person? How's it going to work? Is it possible even? I see you had a little bit of doubt. Look at that guy. He's looking a little bit doubtful, like, well, here I am with this pentacle and I don't know if they're going to like me or not. I'm just getting this whole, you were trying to plan or trying to figure out how to connect with this person, but you're also kind of apprehensive because you're not really sure if it's really going to kind of work out. Now, the problem I'm seeing is that the Ten of Swords, and there's no kind of getting around this, I feel as though it might not have worked out. It might have ended. I feel like it prior to October, it was very much in its early stages. So I feel as though it was like, okay, this is something I can work on. This might be possible. Maybe you hadn't approached this person, or it could be that you were in the initial stages of the relationship and wondering kind of where it's going to go, being, a little bit tentative and trying to put things together in your head on how this is going to work out. But I feel as though it ended before it even got a chance to become something. So, and I feel like it was very unexpected. I don't feel as though you were expecting it. It was just all of a sudden, either you or the other person, I feel like it might have been you, was just told, hey, this isn't working out for me. There might have been a sorry that kind of went along with it. But for the most part, I'm kind of feeling it was like, hey, this isn't working out. And I don't feel like you were expecting it for the most part. And the reason why is because we have the Temperance card here in reverse, which is the card of Sagittarius. And this just shows you being all over the place. So you're just kind of like, whoa, wait, what just happened? Really being, out of sync, misaligned, looking like, it's almost like looking at, spilled milk of some sort and saying, oh, I don't understand. Like, I feel like you're having a really hard time wrapping your head around it. And you're really having, negative ideas about it. So much so that you can't even think of it in a positive way. So really be careful of that, not to have that kind of overtake. Just try to stay mindful and realize that things happen for a reason or what have you. Don't kind of spiral out of control when it comes to your feelings or what have you because of how it ended. So why is this Page of Pentacles here in the upright for Scorpios? Love energies prior to. Wow. It did kind of happen. I think you wanted to work on something, or you were hoping that something could work out. And I don't feel like that ended up being the situation necessarily. These are a lot of cards that came out, but let me see what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, I think what happened was there's some kind of disappointment that happened. I think you had every intentions of kind of making it work. I feel like there was this voice in the back of your head not really knowing if things were going to pan out quite the way that you thought they were going to pan out. Seven of Swords in reverse indicates to me, and let me just tell you the cards and then I'm just going to talk about the feelings because I know you guys like the cards. So Seven of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, Judgment card, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, Two of Pentacles in the upright, and the Devil card. So, but I'm getting the sense that you found out something, or something was kind of exposed. It might have been how they were behaving or what you were thinking. You might have found out that they were seeing somebody else or interested in somebody else. Sometimes the Seven of Swords could be like someone having an affair or cheating and it getting exposed. But I think you found out something that you already kind of knew about. And I feel as though it really affected your confidence. So, you're just kind of like, wow, really? And you kind of feel like you failed in the relationship. You might feel a little bit like a failure yourself, or you did feel like that. The Judgment card has you kind of with eyes wide open, looking at this situation, or you were looking at this situation and going, okay, well, the cat's out of the bag now. So this is what this is all about. I need to make some kind of decision, and I need to do it now that I have all the facts and I see everything clearly. I need to decide how I'm going to be moving forward. And I feel like you kind of did do that. Wheel of Fortune in the upright is you kind of, setting out after this all happens, and saying to yourself, you know what, and even though it was rocky, it was kind of up and down or whatever, I feel as though you are feeling like there is something better out there. Your fortune is still out there. There's somebody fortuitous that you're actually going to run into. So you are hopeful that things are going to kind of turn around. I also feel as though you're kind of going back and forth. So I don't feel like it's just this person. I actually feel like there was somebody else too. So I feel like you were kind of going back and forth between the two. And even though this didn't work out, I feel like there's somebody else that's waiting in the wings, or somebody else that you could actually move forward with. But the Devil card in the upright is the card of Capricorn. And I feel like you really have a deep attachment to this person. I'm feeling as though you just I don't want to say you felt it was an unbreakable bond or what have you, but I really think you felt like this was going to work out, and you really did want it to work out. I think because things really clicked in the early stages, so to you that kind of meant it was meant to be. So with the Devil card in the upright, I feel like you're having a hard time kind of breaking free from this notion, this idea that you had in regards to this person. Why is the Ten of Swords here in the upright for Scorpios? Who's this person? What's this energy? I mean, obviously I don't like it when, readings kind of turn out this way. Okay, so I do believe that even though it ends, you still, with the Star card in the upright, which is the card of Aquarius, you still have hope that this is going to work out. I feel like you still have faith. Normally I would say, and let me just tell you the cards again. So Star card, Queen of Wands in the upright, Death card in reverse. Normally I would say, like, if this Death card was not here, that you were saying, okay, I'll bounce back from this and I'll move forward. But the Death card in reverse is what has me kind of wondering here, if you're kind of focused on this person, because I feel like you're saying to yourself, okay, well, things didn't work out, but we'll get through this. We've been through stuff before, so even though it ended, I feel like you're kind of telling yourself, or you're kind of being hopeful that you guys, will come, out of the other side of this, and things will be okay, and you guys will be stronger than you were before. And the Queen of Wands in the upright, to me, as you being very confident, kind of seeing this as a challenge and saying, okay, this is just a challenging part kind of going on. We've been through stuff before. We'll get through it again. I'm willing to embrace this challenge and kind of do whatever I have to do to make sure that this relationship works, even though it's ended, I feel, or it is coming to an end. So the Death card in reverse shows you kind of, and that is the card of Scorpio, you not wanting this to change no matter what, trying to do whatever you can do. You're being very, you don't want to release this person. Some of you might know it's not the best thing for you, but I think change and moving on from this is really, really hard for you. So you would rather stay in a situation that's not, that is not going anywhere, rather than let go of it. But I do think some of you know this is not the best for you, and there is something better out there for you. What's up with that other person, though? I mean, it seemed like there was another person here that you have waiting in the wings for you. So, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Why is the Temperance card here reversed? Who's this person? What's this energy? Maybe it's just that you have to deal with these, how you feel about things and get your own closure before you can actually move on. Yeah, so you have a lot of things going on. The Hierophant card in reverse is the card of Taurus. And for me, that is you kind of trying to figure out, why didn't this work out? Why didn't the commitment happen? Why wasn't this a long-term kind of thing? And you'll be feeling this as you move out of October into November. You're wondering, why did this person just decide that the way that your relationship was set up was not for them? Why did they leave? I see the Five of Swords in the upright. It looks as though you're willing to fight for this. There might be somebody else that your other person is involved with, and you're willing to fight if you have to in regards to that. That's definitely what I'm getting from the Five of Swords, that you're just kind of like, okay, I'm going to dominate this. If someone else is involved, I'm just going to, slash that person to ribbons and get back what's mine. I'm going to leave them defeated, dejected, and what's have you. And again, the Five of Swords can be the fight to be right. So you want to be really careful about that. You want to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, not just because you want to win. And the Two of Wands, when I pulled that out, immediately I got from that is, where do I go from here? Do I want to stay here and continue to kind of do this and try to make this happen, even though all the signs are pointing to it probably not going to happen? Or do I want to go out and seek somebody totally different? And you're just kind of considering this with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is not a action-oriented card for me. It's very sedentary. So you're just kind of, kind of waiting for something or someone to come along to kind of push you one way or the other. You're not being really proactive about deciding. But I do feel like with the Two of Wands, here's where the hope's starting to dwindle, or your mission that you had is starting to dwindle a little bit, and at least you're having the consideration of, maybe I should be looking elsewhere. Maybe I should consider somebody else, because I'm just kind of, swinging after the bell at this point. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading, of course. Make sure you click on the link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I'll also have, if they're interested in someone else and something you do not know about them, I am uploading my 2022 Sun Moon readings slowly but surely. Please be patient. While you're waiting, check out my 2021 Sun Moon predictions that are in my playlist. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. See you later, Scorpios. Bye.